Good evening, hello, how's it going everybody? How you doing tonight? Had some issues earlier. Everything seems to be fine now. Computer just decided, oh, blue screen of death. Here you go. Anyways, alright, so at least we're able to get back up and running real quick for tonight's, live recording of another independent game called Yes, Your Grace. That's right, folks. As the title says, Yes, Your Grace is going to be tonight's game. It's kind of like a little kingdom building, like SimCity, where you have to micromanage how your kingdom pretty much, and you got people coming in, demanding stuff or wanting stuff or protection, and you only have limited resources to dole out to your peasants. And well, some of them are revolting and they're disgusting. They stink. Oof, get them out of here. No, but anyways, that's what we're gonna be playing tonight. We're gonna be doing a little playtest review of it, and we're gonna be editing all this into an edited version over on the Independent Basements YouTube channel, which you can go to. I don't have it here. Let me go ahead and put it in. Now, I put everything else in. But this. There you go. That's a quick link. I'll post it up in the chat as well. Let me go ahead and put that in here. There we go. And it should be posting up in the chat right now. So that is where all my independent game videos, edited content, stuff like that are going to be living over on Indie Basement's YouTube channel. I kind of split that out from my own YouTube channel, which is the Two Ton Waffle channel. So I'm going to be mostly on this particular channel, which the live feed that you're watching right now is going to take place on Two Ton Waffle. I just kind of feel like, let's have live gameplay and live recordings and all sorts of stuff is going to be taking place on this particular channel. So anything, the Indie Basement stuff, I'm going to be doing some more recording. I'm going to do recording for reviews, playtests, and stuff like that. Those edited videos are going to be going over to the Independent Basements YouTube channel. So that's what the program is going to be going forward from now on. And I do apologize. I don't know why Bautissimo was doing that. I kicked it out of the server. It's just constantly like copying and pasting, copying what it posted, and copying that and posting it, and copying that and posting it. It's just I don't know what the hell is going on with that, but it's donezo. So that is it for now, because I use Stream Elements, and I've been using that and Nightbot for all of my commands. So I have just those two running. I don't want to muddy up the waters with anything else. So yeah, Bautismo. What? Get out of here. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go into the my account here. Profile. Alright, where's the chatbot? Chatbot. There you go. Oh, connections. You know what? Turn off. Get out of here. Same thing for the chatbot. I think that's done. Yeah, because I still had the membership was going to cancel in one day or in a day. But that's fine. All right. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, Stream Elements is banned Bontissimo for 300 seconds. Go you. All right. Itchy nose. What the hell? All right. So let's So what normally I usually do during these live streams, I go ahead and we'll talk about the game coming up that we're going to be playing for tonight. We'll talk about any kind of any important things that have come up in the past week. Because what I do is I do these every Monday as the independent or indie basement is my project that I do to try to connect players of independent games and the developers and makers of that. So trying to get this community and this project off the ground and rolling, trying to get them together and to get more exposure and to get some more eyeballs on these games that are available for everyone to play. So that is just my little spiel here at the beginning. A lot of this stuff is not going to be in the edited video. It's just going to be basically what I'm going to do is set up where I'm start recording and then do intro spiel. Then we'll go into playing the game for about 30 minutes, 40, an hour, hour and a half. Depends on how long I really want to go through and play the game. And at the end, we'll go ahead and discuss what we played, or we'll continue playing after we're do a cut of the recording. So then I can set that up for editing later in the week. Also, I still got to edit the video for Wednesday. I'm going to be posting up the next section or the next chapter of the Dark Jedi series here on the Two Tone Waffle channel here on YouTube. I got to edit it tomorrow and get all the extra bits cut out. So it says the cutscenes, and that is it. We went through our playthrough Coruscant, the main story, because this is what I'm doing. Is doing a Jedi Knight as a Dark Jedi and playing just the main story. The main storylines, or the main story missions, I should say. And then I'm cutting out everything else. So from like an hour and a half, a 2 hour long video, I'm probably cut down to 40 minutes or less, depending on how long the story missions are for each planet. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going through each planet. So next is going to be Ormantel, I want to say, is just after Coruscant. And then, of course, after that, I'm not going to do any of the expansions after the main storyline is up to Ilum. I want to say that's where I'll cut it off, because that is the main storyline. It's 3 chapters, and then that's going to be it. I might do another video, because what happens is that out of 8 characters or 8 different possible storylines, your selections are now reduced with the Ilum, Rise of the Hutt Cartel, and I forget the next one after that. Revan Reborn or something like that. It's something along those lines. And then you go into the Knights of the Eternal Empire. That expansion cut it down to, I think, 1 or 2 actual different variations. I'll probably think about that later on. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna set it up or do it, but eventually what I want to do is I want to do all 8 possible, or all 8 class stories. So I got the Jedi Knight, the Jedi sections, the Knight, and the other one. I can't think of the name right now. The Troopers, the Smuggler, and then on the Empire side as well. Same thing. So that is my long-term plan. It's going to take a while because, like I said, I'm only doing a planet at a time. Releasing it because it's kind of daunting when you think if you want to do all of it. Now I might do like a supercut of just like the whole storyline, but the entire go. But that's just one of the things I'll think about in the future. I just want to go through the motion, or go through and get all this taken care of. Just get the Jedi Knight story taken care of, and then continue on doing another class story. So with tonight, like I said, it's all indie games. That's all we're gonna be playing tonight. That's mostly what I do. Is I know I was on earlier with my daughter. We played Fortnite because she wanted to play Fortnite, and I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and stream it too. Why not? And she loves it. So we played about 2 hours of Fortnite, and hopefully it came out okay. Let me see here. Let me mute that tab. Because I know, I don't know if, because I have to restart, I don't know if I have a memory leak or something that was just going on, where it seemed like my stream was just like lagging and wasn't my best work, I should say. I'm just reviewing it right now, but no, it looks fine. As I say, as it stops and buffers. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it looked fine. I think it's just on my end because I was watching it. I had like so many things going at the same time. So I think that was a major problem that I'll have to not do for next one. Yeah, seemed okay. I guess it's buffering a lot. I'm thinking that's the reason why. No, okay, yeah. But anyway, I'll have to look at it later and see how it goes. But for tonight, let's actually go ahead and jump into actually playing the game. Let's go ahead and get started and recording. I got a couple things set up here. I'm going to try. If you do post anything in the chat, or any questions or anything like that, please post like a cue in front of it so I can pull it out and put it up on screen. I got some captions here to help, my workflow a little bit. At the end of the video, at the end of the video, I'm going to go ahead and give my closing spiel, and that does not mean I'm ending the stream. That just means I'm closing out the recording. And that's all it is. So if you hear me saying, and for that, have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one, that does not mean to go somewhere else. Stick around for a little bit because we'll talk about, and my nose is freaking itching. All right. So what we're gonna do is get right here on this particular screen. I'm gonna go ahead, start up the game here. I'm also gonna turn off the music as well. And I'll start with this white with a single camera, and then we'll go into the actual game itself. Oh, I gotta sign into my Xbox account. See, that's why I want to do this before. I should have done this beforehand. That's all right. Welcome back. Where the hell's my mouse? Okay. So I'll leave that up. Okay. Alright, the sound looked too high. Alright, I gotta make sure that the sound is not too high. That's drowning me out. 1 second, folks. Okay, so I'm just talking normally, and it should come fine. I'm listening to through my phone. It does the auto ducking as well, so that's cool. I think I'm taking it down a little bit more. Yeah, I was doing the wrong one. Oh, that didn't do much. Oh. There we go. Not that low. Okay, see if this is a little bit better. Yeah, it'll have to do. Okay. All right, we should be good. All right, here we go. All right, so let me make sure I'm recording. Any day now. Okay. Anything else that wants to go south tonight? Seriously, it's like a freaking Monday from hell. Okay, XSplit has decided to crash on me. Yay! Alright, I mean, let's close it. Jesus Christ. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? End task. Yeah, just bear with me one moment as I'm get this taken care of. Load the current presentation, please. Thank you. Okay. Now that we're back, let me record, please. Hey, we're recording. All right. Oh, and it has the bottom stats again. I don't know what the hell's going on with my computer. Anyways. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start recording of In the Basement. Starting now. Hey, and welcome to yet another episode of the Indie Basement. Tonight, we're actually going to be going back in time, far in the past, and, you know, telling some peasants where to go and how to get there. That's right, folks, we're going to be playing Yes, Your Grace. It is actually free on the Xbox Game Pass, and it's a fun game. Let's go ahead and jump into it. It's Yes, Your Grace. Alright, so this is, of course, the main menu. It's kind of like a city building kind of simulation, but you're micromanaging your kingdom because you only have so many resources that you can give out to, you know, the people of your kingdom. So you have to make decisions that are for the betterment of your kingdom, and not just well, you can also do it for yourself. It's completely up to you and how you want to go about this. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and jump in and let's do a new game. Now, it's a game of tough choices, like it says. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions, and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. Yes, Your Grace. Click on a petitioner to call them forward, and it's all nice, like the 8-bit, you know, old school style type of graphics. It is time, Your Grace. Click on the throne to step down. I had better put on the crown. So let's go ahead and do that. You can find your inventory in the lower left corner. Select an item to interact with it. So we're going to go ahead, put on the crown. Getting a bit rusty. Let's wear it. Because we're the king after all. Alright, you can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting the doors. Okay. That can't go that way. What about the swords? These swords look quite sharp, but they are about 1,000 years old. Okay. Now, it's all point and click, so you don't have to worry about any kind of uh, keyboard controls. It's all clicking on it. All right. Let's see if we can. Oh, there we go. You just have to click in the right spot. This is a map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. Oh, what's going on here? Ah, a deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? Why would you do this, Sobek? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let them off, the rest may follow. Exactly. So you got to be a loving but tough king. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. So this is part of where you have to make tough decisions. What do you do? If you let him live, that sends a message to the rest of everyone else that it's okay if you desert and leave, the kingdom's going to fall. But if you're a tough king and ruled by a little bit of fear, but not too much, yeah. So it's one of those things like, okay, well, let's go ahead and play it as this. So we're going to take him out. Anyone who refuses to stand for Davern will be met with justice. A shame. You did what you had to do, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. What's that? Yeah, how bad's our situation there? The middle of the night, and yet it's so bright as if Selvrig himself walked our lands. The thin walls won't last long, and we lack any solid defense measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we'll have nothing we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? They're getting ready. We better get started. We've gathered archers from all other walls. They're waiting you at the wall, Your Grace. There's still time to put up white flags. Oh, we're not surrendering. Alright, so... Oh, that's a throne room. Okay, so I guess... we'll give a rousing speech. Ah, there we go. Okay, you gotta click on the door, so... Figure that's how you... So we're not surrendering, so this is a completely... We're not doing that. Alright. Do a rousing speech. We stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles. And today is our Independence Day. Oh, sorry. I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. At Davern. Shoop, shoop, shoop. And that's like a nice little tutorial. Awesome. That's how you get introduced into the game. That's pretty cool. 1 year earlier. Not playing with me? Let me enjoy it. Well done, father. Not often that we can do this. I told you I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? You're never too old playing hide and seek. Exactly. She's a stick in the mud. Azalea, we can see you from miles away. I couldn't see her. Gotcha. Right? She can't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Oh, sibling rivalry. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh, sick burn. You can't write. Royalty. They can read and write. Both of you, cut it out. And there's my youngest. No! I was doing so well. Must have cheated, that's right. Or peeked. Another trial of the game. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Alright, that's time to get to work. Throne awaits. Grevno, week 1. The petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Yeah, because that line gets pretty long. Alright, you first. Okay. Try talking to her, but she just won't respond. It's the queen. Don't know what's got into her recently. Maybe she'll open up a bit more to you. She's probably wondering about the wall. Of course, my sweetest. Next, Dungeon Guard. Bring bad news. Recent rains have soaked through our roofs. Pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional, and we should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. Okay. When you meet people and talk to petitioners, your advisor makes a note about the encounter in the archives. You can see all the entries by clicking the archives button below. Right there in the bottom. Right there. My daughter's wedding is at hand. Oh, congratulations. Of course, here comes a but. We don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughter's in-laws think of our family? It's up to you, bud. Buy some of that fancy wine on the market? We would only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. Yeah, why are you coming to me? If you can't afford it, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I mean, you don't have bootstraps, but whatever you're wearing. So here's a decision. So if you give him what he asks, he's gonna probably talk amongst the other peasants, and then other people are gonna come in. It's like, you know what? Yep, let's just talk to the king. He gives away stuff for free. Exactly. Besides your daughter's wedding, you skimp us a little gold. Shouldn't the king support his people in the hard times? Yeah, if you're starving, I would. Not for a wedding. Sure you can. Grace, I come here representing my village. I want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. See, here's no. Something that is worthwhile, not just some commoner's daughter's wedding. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. Hmm. Take the gold. Make it best in the round. Oh, we surely will. Yes. Monsters, what? Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night, unseen, unheard, until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, you must send your men, check what happened, find those responsible. Yes, we need some more information. Bright red heads, short but sharp fangs, hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like this. Tell me more. Okay. Click on the glowing flower to advance to the next week once you're ready. Sometimes you'll need to see your family members before you can advance. Okay. Oh, click on the flower. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I gotta remember, I gotta click on the throne before we can continue on. Oh, that's the gardens. Blue icons indicate important matters to attend to. Green icons show optional conversations. So, of course, here's a blue one. It's an important one. Talking to our oldest. She's up on the wall, so I gotta go up there. Oh, it's you. Thanks. You want to talk about what happened in the gardens? Of course she doesn't. I'm fine, Father. So, Ashley's been pretty nasty recently. I don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? Not with... So it gives you some choices, but then eventually you break it down and you go through each and every single one of them. You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. Okay. I'll leave you to it. Sure. Let's talk to the cat. Hey, you can pet the cat. You know, in some games, put in a couple things where you can pet the dog or the cat or a fox. Those are the small little things. It's always nice to see. Alright, so let's take a look at this dungeon. I know they said about the roof caving in. That's not a good thing. It's a weak point in the castle. Recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that needs to be fixed. You'll see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. Sounds like it's going to be costly. Unfortunately, yeah. These barrels are empty. They used to store our wine. That's not good. I don't think what else is growing in here. It's quite pretty, though. Yeah, for a dungeon, I guess. By all the gods, that could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I can get out of here, please. Yeah, who are you again? Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. Well, yep. No, the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Oh yes, I think I remember. Your Grace, I have been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. I will serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe, let me out? A little bit longer. I think you will need some more time to think about your actions. But I am the chosen one. No. No, you're not. All right. So this is our weekly summary screen. Here you will be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle on the left. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button with the upgrade name and you will see the cost added to the summary. All right, so let's see here. So if we fix the market stall, we gain 2 gold per week, but it takes away 15. Repair theater removes contentment penalty from treasury, or pantry roof removes supplies penalty from treasury. I think what we'll do is fix the pantry. Can we do market as well? Okay. So we'll hold off on the repair of the theater for now. Week 2. All right, no sign of the monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Redhead, sharp teeth, a crest of Radovia. Thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here, too. Tell me, why are you here? What were you and your men doing near the village? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder, I would call it hard work. Is it true that you're from Radovia? Your man is right. Radovia is my home. And soon yours too. Ha! Who's your leader? Or are you just a barbaric thief? There are free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. Hard enough. Can't allow barbarians to stalk our lands, plundering and killing innocent men. There is no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one, exactly. So we're going to plunder. See, if we do, this is the thing, not a tough choice. Let's throw him in a dungeon. For now. Don't want to let me go, but you don't have the guts to kill. My friends will gladly hear about your cowardly decisions. I need to see Aurelia about this. What do you make of this, Audrey? Ardovians, yeah. How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? A lot of questions, but I need answers. Forgive me, Your Grace, I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. He's not wrong. Talk to old friends, see who can give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I'll make some preparations. That's a good idea. Ah, yes. See, Celia sneaked out last night. Ran to her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she had been, but Sedenia, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Thick, don't speak ill of your sister. What got into you, Lors? Yeah. Why did you yell? I better talk to Asilia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Not mad, King. Next. My dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still, he is my son. I ask you to help us find him. Your Grace, is there a chance you could do so? Sure. You'll ask around and see if you can track your son down. I hope he's still in one piece. You have my thanks, Your Grace. My name is Enton. I'm the Lord of Branca, Your Grace. I'll be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to bring her back. Thing is, I tracked them down, and I know where they are keeping her. Planned everything, and I just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I will need your help, Your Grace. So it's 2 weeks, I guess. I don't think there's enough. Oh. Take the gold. I got 3 gold left. Yes, her safety is the most important thing. Thank you, Your Grace. I will let you know how it goes. Please do. Pietro. I fear for my life. I don't know why they started doing that accent, but whatever. Think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How could I know? I haven't done anything right. I better be going. Okay. Oh, I know. The bed chamber, where all the magic happens. Radovians have come to Davern. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Radovians? That can't be right. You think it's about our promise? It might be. What do you think? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Bayrin, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up in our castle? I'll be damned. Yes, Lorsulia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her husband. And Bayrin, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What's this about a witch? Oh, there's a curse. I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax, and see how things with the thug turn out. How could we have promised our daughter's hand to a Radovian? With a knife to my throat, I'm not sure what else we could have done. I think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. We can't let this happen, Eric. Don't worry, we'll solve this. If Byron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons? Maybe you could question him, see what he knows. I will see what I can do. And it's a good thing I didn't execute him. And we ask her how she's doing. Of course, so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes, but let her marry a thug. We can't do this. Be fine, I won't let them take her away. You're terrified. I can handle this. Let's go talk to our prisoner. I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. An honor, truly. Tell me what you know. Why are you here? I suppose that's one way of killing time in this murky den. You see, Byron, that lunatic thinks everyone will follow him. Keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. Still can't decide. Is he the mad one, or is it his followers who believe this bunk, who are really insane? You'll stay here a while longer. Maybe you'll be useful. Don't you worry about me. I will play with my friend here. What is a peasant? Yeah, sure. Get out of here. Oh, go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. He's been in there long enough for, skipping out on paying for a beer. Oh, let's go to the gardens. So I like how in the map room you don't have you pretty much quick travel to any location that you need to, and the characters are. I know the story is probably a simplification because your choices, the old choices matter routine, that really doesn't play a part here because you're having to go through each and every single one unless you just skip the rest of them and just go, I'm leaving. And then you don't have to learn about anything else. But the nice thing is that everything is perfectly fine. The graphics, yes, they're 8-bit, but you know what? Who cares? As long as you have a good, compelling story. And like this, so far, is going through and being a good story because we're starting to figure out, okay, there was a promise made to a barbaric thug that was threatening the queen, and then there's a witch about a curse that we still don't know too much about. So there's some interesting, backstory that's starting to come out. So let's go ahead and talk to our middle child here. Talk to her about the wedding where she got drunk. Heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village just outside our walls. Wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been even better if my father was a bit less stingy. Listen here, daughter. Sounds if they had the honor of a royal guest. No, of course not. I've heard what people say, is all. Come on now, I know about the wedding. Rasulia told me about what happened. How would she know anyway? Ah, of course, Sidinia. Sidini? I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry, nothing will happen. That's what they all say, really. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? All the drunkards, thugs. Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently. Oh, no. There you go. It's careful. I'm not stupid. No, I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. You said that you got drunk. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Ugh. Since she turned 13, she thinks she will make her marry some fat dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Is that why she's been acting up lately? Suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating. And it doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You're confined to the castle. Grounded. I'll order you to suspend your writing lessons for now, just in case you had an idea to write off to Praxis or Calidar. What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls? Better talk to the oldest. So yeah, it's like, of course you gotta figure out. Okay, there we go. Oh, she's still on the castle wall. And then of course you gotta make sure your resources are not strained. Your people are happy. There's, a whole lot of dynamics internally and externally help shape what your decisions are. Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Told me why you might be feeling a bit down recently. Think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. Sorry we didn't realize earlier. Oh, why is that? Soon lords and knights will line up to ask for your hand. You know I will have to choose someone. But we can wait. I promise we won't move forward if you're not ready. Time will show. Okay, pet the cat. There we go. Everything is right in the world now. Alright, so we'll go back to the throne room. Click on the flower. Alright, so right now we got current resources are 7. At least want to make sure that we have our people are fed. So we're gaining 2 gold per week. Week 3. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. Here comes the fight. An army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyway? You never mentioned it, Your Grace. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mention it to my advisor. Didn't think I would have to keep my word. We can't let barbarians seize the throne. Treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. Be in a council chamber, Your Grace. Okay. Here comes the banker. Representing the Bank of Del Floritini, Your Grace. I hear that your treasury has seen better times. Okay. Oh, you're here to help, of course. How does this all work again? We understand sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt, Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional cost. Oh, last thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So here's one way that you can try to get an influx of gold or supplies. First loan's free of charge. You just pay back what you take. Continue on. I don't need your handouts right now. Justice and hunger have struck our village. Come took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I wanted to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold. That's all I got left. We can do the supplies. That'll be enough to keep us going for a couple weeks. Gods favor you. Come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. See, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. Yeah, I know. Oh, once you start making money on the business, you'll share the profits. Yeah, come back in a couple of weeks. A disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. Okay, so you also typical, the Middle Ages are rife with famines and disease and pandemics and epidemics. Dark Force brought it upon us. Okay. Oh yeah, council chamber. Oh. I gotta click on him first. I gotta always remember that. I appointed a scout who will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talus. He might be able to help. Click on the Allies tab, resource panel to view your potential allies. First, I would suggest inviting Talus. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. So let's invite. Within a week. With his army, we should be able to repel Radovia. But at what cost? Talk to her. Oops. Like a normal potato. So I call her Potato Head from now on. All right, so we're slowly getting our so we can do repair theater. So let's go ahead, save, and continue. Got one shiny piece of gold left. Oh, you found the son of a peasant. Okay. Lost in a nearby forest looking for home. It was weakened and thirsty, but should be back to full strength soon enough. Oh, good news, everybody. Ah, there's the king. Used to shine, Eric. Feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why'd you tell her I told on her? Oof. Listen here, king. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Of course. Let's talk in a council room. You have a lot of books. What is she doing in here? Are you letting children play with your archives? Girl, be gone. Hey, listen here, buddy. I don't like this guy. I'll take your kingdom and your armies. I need an army. Radovia has threatened to me and my family. Ah, Radovia, yeah. Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I would give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not, you see. The son, here's the catch, has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. It is always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. Also want access to the fine collection of books you have here. Plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife? Her condition hasn't improved? Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lusulia and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. But how should we do it? See, again, here's the catch. First of all, he insulted my daughter, insulted me. I don't care about his armies. Do it on my terms. Just can't let you take my daughter for a few hundred men. Come on now, Eric. We both know Davern has seen better times. When Ardovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? Invite a general to help with our people's needs. How about just pay for one of yours? That's fine. I'll send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. I didn't say that. You can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see. What do we have here? So you've made a new ally. You can now try to make more allies by inviting other lords into the allies panel. I don't like this guy. We're going to take over his kingdom. Of course she's not there, right? Yeah, he's a king too. Exactly. Kid knows what's up. Potato head. Alright, let's see what else is waiting for us. My daughter is back. I paid these thugs the ransom. As nervous as ever in my life, but surprisingly it all went smoothly. They got what they wanted. I don't think there will be a problem anymore. Unfortunately, they will. But thank you. I actually scraped together some gold. Here, take this. Oh, there's more than I paid him. Here comes the banker. Nope. Alright, so Talus's army will crush the Radovian forces. We just need to focus on our kingdom and get ready for the wedding, Your Grace. What wedding? I didn't... What about our resources? Gold, supplies, army, and contentment. We need to distribute gold and supplies to our petitioners. If they are happy, their contentment will grow. Strong kingdom needs a big army. To gain more soldiers for our army, we will need to make alliances with neighboring... Okay. Gain resources through taxes as well as from the alliances we make with lords. Change subject. Okay. That's all for now. Oh, I guess I should speak to the missus about the wedding, I guess, is going on. But first... let me go talk to the oldest here. Hey, Terry Lee. Thanks for the raid. How's it going? Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I didn't see that. My microphone's in the way. Sorry, guys. Welcome aboard, everybody. If you're still here, thank you for coming by. I'm Two-Ton Waffle. Right now we're playing Yes, Your Grace on a live recording for Indie Basement that I have set up and ready to go. So right now we're trying to stave off an invasion, but of course the oldest is going to get married off. I mean, tell her the bad news. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? Unfortunately, at this junction in time, no. I thought I did. I thought I was like, okay. Yeah? You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about, being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. So, of course, I just pissed her off. Okay. What happened to... Oh. These fields used to be covered in forest. Our agriculture was thriving. Pet the cat. And yes, in this game, you can pet the cat. What's that smell? Is that you, Dusty? Well, it wasn't me. Oh, there's an achievement. You gotta pet the cat 3 times. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Thank you for the host and everything, guys. Sorry I didn't see that. Restream wasn't putting that through for some odd reason. But thank you again. Thank you for coming by, everybody. Like I said, I am Two-Ton Waffle. I do play a lot of MMOs and a lot of... my main focus is on the indie games. Like this one here is Yes, Your Grace. So I do live recording for the indie basement that I cut up this video and set it up on the YouTube channel there. It's at indiebasement.live/YouTube. I had to think there for a second. But anyways, so that's what I do. All the edited video goes. Right now, we're playing Yes, Your Grace. And I wish Battissimo wouldn't mess things up, but whatever. All right, so let's talk to the wife about what I have done. No, not Byron. She's going to marry Ivo, the Prince of Atenia. Marriage treaty with Talus. Marriage for army in return. We cannot let her marry a barbarian, Eric. You said you would find a way. That's not a barbarian. Wait, Ivo. Yeah. That's good. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all, and if Lorsulia is married to Ivo, then Byron can't do anything. Talus' army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is fantastic news. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus? We need to decorate the throne room. Oh, there goes the budget. Oh, we need a band too. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Yeah, I already told her. Oh, but what does she know? She wouldn't want to marry that barbaric Byron. Who knows what the Radovians do with their wives? Wouldn't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner the next day. Give her time, she'll come around to the idea. Alright. Let's go back to the throne room. Also allies. Lords have news, green icon. Okay, so Ada. Let's invite them. And it's going to be yet another week. Oh, later that night. It better be something important at this ungodly hour. Radovian forces have been spotted nearby. Great. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lorsulia. We must do something. To war! Stan. That's his name is Stan? We need to see what they're up to. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, we got 4 weeks until the wedding. So we need to, buy flowers, fabrics, and let's hire our band. So we got 3 gold for now, this week. What have you learned? Radovians have formed stationary posts around our castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the post should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Sounds like a good idea. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to clear out those posts as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, General. I'll instruct you where to strike. Okay. Alright, so they've made camps around the castle, which is not good. So we need to send a general to eliminate the posts and open the map by clicking the map below. So send a general by selecting Radovian post and clicking on the magnifying glass icon. Exploring locations may result in gain of resources. In this case, we need to dispatch on a Radovian post. You can send any agent to explore any location. Alright, so let's see here. So I'm guessing these guys here, because they're in the agricultural field, so they're probably stealing some crap. You called for me? Yes. Always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. Should really visit Grev no more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favor to ask you. What can I do for you? There is a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he will visit you sooner or later. He's wearing a dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt. Oh, and he was wearing a hat. If I find him, I'll send for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. We'll be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Radovian posts need to be eliminated by then. Working on it. And we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. I understand. My son was found safe and sound. There are no words. Here's a little something. My wife has made a cake for you, a strawberry one. Thank you, Your Grace. Yeah. Okay. The banker. Nope, not for now. See, he's always coming by every single week, hoping that I, give him business. Business proposition. Oh, yeah. New tavern. Got a couple weeks, not a week later there, bud. Oh, you don't have to worry. She will probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. You know, little kids, they don't understand. Yeah, when there's time. And took our cattle. Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it? There ain't cattle to graze on it. Can you help us? The resources. Take that. Trying to keep everybody happy. That's just, what the main thing is. Oh, I gotta talk to the oldest. Oh, she's not up there. Let me guess, she's probably ran away. Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lusorlia. She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you got. Really? You will fight with a girl? Of course. Let's go. I had to find something else to do. I just picked them up. Don't let your opponent hit you and be quick. That's the basics. Got quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, what is going on with you two? Still holding grudges? She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. You did leave feces on her bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. That's true, she has a point. Is this what will happen to me one day too? I don't want my little girls to leave home so soon, but the truth is, once you become of age, we need to find you a husband. Sooner or later. Puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. I feel bad for her, but who vexed now? Sedenia is too young, it's not the same. I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here. I was just warming up. Do you think we could do this again one day? Of course. So suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore. Talus would tell you otherwise. Trust me. What I did to Lucer wasn't fair. Don't apologize to me. I apologize to her. I'll make her right, though. No. What's up, Potato Head? Okay, so she didn't really offer much of anything. Bedchamber. It's an optional quest. Yes. Preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lasolia likes them. I'm sure she will. They're lovely, my darling. The wedding is so soon and there's so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and Calisian salad. Don't know yet about the cake. I need to speak to Lasolia about it. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. Alright, so next week. Alright, so let's see here. Everything is going good. Slowly getting our gold situation taken care of. Week 6. Yes, I know. He's a general. There was nothing left behind. Okay. Let me take a look at the map. So, go north, young man. Go north. It's Pietro. Your Grace, I think I know that they are after me. What are you talking about? When I went to bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Your Grace. Let's start the resident nut job. I think she's still locked up in her chamber. She's refusing to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. Wedding is so close. Wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. Suppose you're right, though. I will get back to the preparations. Yeah, I don't think she's up there anymore. Another village has been raided. This could have great effect on our people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Radovia to threaten our land. Oh. I already sent them out. Oof. Wish I had another general. That can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold. Get out of here, bud. Yep. Yeah, you go peddle elsewhere. Actually, let's go talk to our prisoner. It's been a couple weeks he's been down there. Oh, that's it. Let me guess, she's not there. Oh. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna... Hey, look at that. We got a lot more gold coming in. 2 weeks until the wedding. Yes, I know. General, what's up? Your Grace, we've managed to dispatch most of them. Okay. Yay! Thanks to the new inn we've built, our workers are happier and work harder. We can now plow much faster. That's good. We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. We'll be contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom. That's very generous of you. Okay. Merchant. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern. Yeah. Come back another time there, buddy. There's our... Can't have a cat. That's not... It's a snail. Call him Smudge. Kind of gross. Don't think your tricks are going to work. She has to leave. She will marry Ivo, and with that, she will have to stay with him. Support him. So there's no way? No way. He smudges. His name is Smudge. Right, you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while, though. Yeah, until the wedding. Who let this drunk in? We happen to have any spare gold, is she? Get out of here. Be gone. Yep. They know the blame will fall on the Radovians and hope we won't look for him. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure. I hope. Yeah, this guy. Yep, throw him in jail. Exactly, that's her wrongdoer. Oh, I didn't want to go there. To the dungeon we go. You're going to stay here until Lady Ada comes. Fine. Oh, allies. Oh. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Thanks for reminding me there, King. Reminding myself. We're slowly getting our resources back up. Got one more week till this wedding. The Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. Let me guess. It's our oldest. She's not there. Apart from one last thing. Choosing a dress. I'll let you do the honors. You found it in a chest of my old clothes. It even smells. So, the puffy one? Yeah. This one's better. Yeah, our daughter is not going to go in this big poofy thing. She will hate it. No, thank you. I don't need her hating me even more. All right, General. What news from the front? They left gold and supplies behind. Really? They must have gone away in a hurry. Sweet. With the Vidovian post gone, I think we were ready for the wedding, Your Grace. Ah, yes, her thief. Man in the dungeons where he belongs. Of course. And of course, you can count on my help during your upcoming battle. Sweet. Not much to offer, but it's better than nothing. I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on our side. It has been my pleasure. It's 60 extra soldiers. Yeah, it's Petro again. Uh-huh. That guy. Finally came out. Come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance. I wanted to talk to you. Okay. Father is very sick with fever. Please help. He's pale as a ghost and he shakes and sweats all the time. Try treating the fever with cold water and a poultice of butter, onion, and garlic. Giving him a concoction of wormwood and mint. Hey gods, we even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. Breeding might not last another night. If we had a court witch available, she could handle these diseases. She put a word out that we're looking for one. As for your father, there you go. You're welcome. I always want to go over there because it's just, natural habit to click on that particular section and click on the throne first and then the outside. What is it, my daughter? I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. Just wish things were different. Just wish I had spent the past couple days being with you, not angry at you. I know. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. Yeah, she has prepared one hell of a wedding. Get ready before she finds me. See you at the party. Gotta pet the cat every single time we're up here. Oh, I should go. Oops. Let me actually go over here real quick. What's this? Council chamber. That's right. How to prevent dysentery. Something about malaria. Holidays are useless. Booked a florist. Bought throne decorations, and we'll have a live band. There's no need. I just wanted to be over and done with. Who cares about some stupid decorations? It's the vows that are important. Yeah, I don't like this king. Yeah, I don't like this king. Screw him. It's the wedding day. Kings of Davern and Atnia make an alliance treaty to join forces against Radovia. Heck 'em. Overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And oh, damn it. Can someone help this drunk? Or nervousness? I'm up. Like I said, company, my wife, yes, here's to that. Forgive me, Father. Should I make some kind of speech? I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. Anyway, you look very pretty. Hmm? Oh. And definitely a better pick than Radovia. It's not an option anymore, my darling. We'll discuss this later. I'll be on my way if you'll excuse me. Tallies? Battle Radovians. This seals the deal, Eric. You get the army, I get full access to the archives. Wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain. I am a man of my word. I suppose you are. And the party went on. Everyone was busy eating fancy food, drinking the finest wine, and the band kept playing. I looked for him everywhere. I stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen. Don't worry, we'll find him, said Danny. Salad looks surprisingly flavorsome. What is it? A Caldesi recipe? The dress is not half bad. Didn't know they had such sublime taste. These snails are extremely undercooked. What snails? That's not part of the menu. Smudge! One better than anyone expected. Nice little humor there. Think I'm wasted. I spent enough time with the guest. I really need to get back to the archives. So if you don't mind, I'll take my leave. Yes, Your Grace. Leaving so early? Toast, drink at least one more with us. See, perfect timing, Your Grace. Well, I'll get some peace after that. To the young couple. Until the ale-fated toast, that is. Move! Talos was on the ground before anyone had a chance to react. Ugh, great. How could you? How could you ever allow for this to happen? You have accommodated us in your castle, which we are grateful for, but this is beyond our beliefs. You have failed as a host and are responsible for the events of tonight. Great. Ivo, you're Talos' only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. Eric, I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As the new king of Atinia, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised to you. Uh-huh. You're responsible for Talos' death unless otherwise can be proven upon a royal trial. Till then, Davern will not receive support from Atinia. How convenient. No, if you're breaking the rules, son, wedding's off there, kid. For this treachery, you will pay, Ivo. The kingdom has agents available for hire. That would be listed here. Make an agent available in the next week. You'll need to pay them. Hire an agent. Click on the button with their name. You will see the cost added to the summary. Oh, yep, there we go. And that's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable I remember anything. Anyone wandering off where they shouldn't? Lady Lena was staring at Lucera's dress a bit too much, if you ask me, but nothing else, I'm afraid. And we're glad your daughter has been found safe and well. I think we have examined all the guests, Your Grace, and we haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Talos' soldiers were the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Talos must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know. I was anyone's favorite person, but you'd need to have a very good reason to murder the king. Also lose our focus on our main goal. However, Radovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Talus's or Ivo's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Ivo in time. For an army, we will need to reach out to neighboring lords, make allies, sign treaties. Sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here? Bugger off. You have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you, too. Oh, 230 men. Not 3,000, but... You do want something in return, I presume? You stopped delivering spices to my associates in Branca. Tamaric, caraway, anise, food is bland as hell without all those. Persuade lures to renew the deliveries, and my men will aid you in the battle, Your Grace. See what I can be done. And we gotta invite lures over, see what we can do. Might be worth checking them out. Hey, look, it's a gold, or a pigeon. I don't know why I said gold. We don't know when Radovia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. Made of note of things we can do on our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. We can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. I don't know. Oh, and here are the petitioners. Perhaps the servant will shine some light on the case. So many entries. We have arrived. Hatnia is nothing like Davern. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly. It seems as Celia would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sedini would have made your ears fall off with her questions if she saw the landscapes here. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole. Tania makes you feel very small. On top of all these rocks, there lies Hagos, like a nest, looking over everything. Now I understand why they used a griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Okay. And with that, I think we'll cut this video. For now, we got a lot of stuff to ponder over. Fortunately, the wedding went off without a hitch except for one. The king died. Not me. The other king that we had a treaty with. And unfortunately, his son took away our the agreed upon, mind you, determined that his soldiers would be better left back at home. But anyways, thank you for joining me on this video. Do be sure to check out other videos here on the channel. The Indie Basement is going to be filled up with many videos. This little playthrough was great. I thoroughly enjoyed Yes, Your Grace, and we'll continue going more adventures on this. Do be sure to sub to the channel. It is right there, indiebasement.live/YouTube, or if you're watching this on YouTube right now, go ahead and click on that subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and hit the bell. Also, I would love for y'all to come by and check out our little community right there. Link is in the video. It's at indiebasement.com or indiebasement.live/Discord. Would love to see you come by and check things out and get the community started, get the ball rolling. And with that, without further ado, I would also love to give you our website. It's starting to grow, but with any small thing, it can blossom into a much bigger aspect of perfection. But with that, I want to say thank you for coming by, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. And with that was the end of the video. Yeah, definitely love. I actually enjoyed this game. I'm going to have to cut the stream here, though. Went a little long. Um, Again, thank you for the host and raids, and it's much appreciated, and everybody coming by. Do be sure to hit that follow button if you enjoyed the stream here on Trovo. I do stream this every Monday, is where I record a video for the Indie Basement YouTube channel, and we have some fun along the way. Yeah, definitely love to see you come by. Um, I do. My next stream here on Trovo will be on Wednesday. It will be an MMO. I want to say it is going to be Guild Wars 2, but don't quote me on that. What you could do is go to our Discord. That is twotonewaffle.me/Discord. Would definitely love to see you there. Join that community for myself, for my channel, my area of expertise. Again, like I say, I do play a lot of MMOs and indie games. Earlier today, had a little bonus stream with my daughter. We played a little bit of Fortnite, which was quite fun with the new season that was out. I had to get some water, starting to get a little parched. But yeah, had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for coming by. Let's see. I think. Can I save it? Okay. Save, continue. Okay. It's going to start from there. Okay. Go through. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. That'd be it for tonight. Yeah, I want to say thank you again for coming by, everybody. I thoroughly enjoyed your company. Let me go ahead and clear this out there. That's also using Restream. I was set this up as an event, so I'm streaming here on Trovo and over on my YouTube channel, which is twotonewaffle.me/YouTube. So be much appreciated. I would love to see you hit that subscribe button here on the old tubes of you, as it were. So like I mentioned before, I do. My next stream is on Wednesday, and do be sure to follow me also on Twitter at 2tonewaffle. That's the number 2tonewaffle. But until next time, thank you for coming by, and later, taters.